Hey everyone! So the brand new Transformers cartoon, BotBots, has just dropped on Netflix and I have to tell you about it. First off, it is super adorable! I love the characters! But I think my favorite has to be Dimlet! He's so cute!
And let me tell you, you do not want to know what it does with plungers.
What does it do with flashlights?
Well, it just kind of holds them.
I would like to be held.
Aww, I want to hold him. He's so adorable. I love his cute little expressions. He definitely seems to be the most expressive of all the BotBots.
All I want to do is bring cookies happily together. They need me.
Kick Me is pretty cool too. I love her punchy attitude. I really like how much of a gamer girl she is and how competitive she is. Playing the claw machine in the arcade? Aww, I want to play a claw machine. Heck, I just want to go to an arcade. When's the last time you've seen one of those anyways?
Ugh, lame.
Still, I had fun.
No doubt.
Bonsai is probably my second favorite member of the Lost Bots. She is so cool. She definitely seems like the Raven to Kick Me's Starfire. I really like her episode about finding her squad. And her and Lady Macron? Do I sense a ship? Aww, so cute.
I am Bonsai, a warrior without a squad. But perhaps being alone does not mean I will always be lonely.
Clogstopper is okay. Again, if Kick Me and Bonsai are the Starfire and Raven of this show, then Clogstopper would have to be the Beast Boy of the group. He's a little annoying, but he does have his moments.
We've got to think of something quick! Okay, I got an idea. What if we opened up a restaurant that serves soup in a bag?
What? How would that stop Dave?
Does my soup bag restaurant need to?
And finally, we have the leader of the Lost Bots, Burgertron. I wasn't a huge fan of him at first, especially in the earlier episodes, mainly because he's so obsessed with getting back to the Hunger Hubs that he doesn't really take the time to make a connection with his fellow Lost Bots.
Look, that's the sweet love of my life, Ulthi Orange, and my best bro, Spud Muffin. Together, we're a supersized combo meal of happiness. Anywho, I gotta run. Bye!
Which brings me to the next part of this review, the story. The story of this show is that these 5 bots awoke in the Lost and Found. They became known as the Lost Bots, and they must each find the squad that they belong to. Burgertron, being a cheeseburger, belongs to the Hunger Hubs, or Greaser Gang as they were known in the toy line. I don't know why they changed the name of the group in the show. I'm guessing if they were called the Greaser Gang, we might have expected them to talk like the characters in that movie. What was it called again? I forget. Likewise, Clogstopper belongs to the Custodial Crew. Again, their squad name was changed from what it was in the toy line, the Toilet Troop, because I was guessing that was too specific and too gross. But yeah, Burgertron motivates them all to try and get back to their own groups, which honestly comes across as a little classist or functionist to use the Transformers term. Why can't they just be happy together? Well, I don't want to spoil anything for you in case you haven't watched it yet, but yeah, it's a great show. I like how there's these little threads that connect some of the episodes to each other, especially when they don't really have to. This could have easily have been one of those shows where every episode is completely standalone and everything you need to know is in the intro, but it isn't. There are people, things, events, and relationships that are established in one episode and carry over into the next. It's wonderful! I love that this show is a little deeper than just a bunch of cute bots having silly adventures in the mall. Now, before I get into some of the more spoilerous stuff, I'll talk about some of the supporting characters and episodes that I really like. Hopefully that'll give you a chance to hit like, subscribe, share, and do all that other fun stuff before you have to quit the video and watch the show for yourselves, okay? First off, I really like Frostferatu, a cupcake vampire robot? Not something that I would have thought of, but he's adorable. It's so cute how he's always trying to hypnotize people with his vampire powers, but they never work. Hopefully, in the next season, they eventually do. I also love the secret agent flashlight girl. She was so cute. I don't think she was ever named in the episode, and she doesn't seem to be based on an existing BotBot toy, other than being a repaint of Dimlet, of course. I know the episode was titled Agent Smartlet, but I'm pretty sure that was a play on Dimlet and him becoming an impromptu secret agent himself, as well as the show and movie Get Smart. Sprinkleberry is pretty adorable too. He can only say BotBots, so I guess that makes him the Groot of the BotBots? Spud Muffin is a pretty great villain. He kinda reminds me of Biff from Back to the Future. I was really looking forward to him getting his just desserts at the end of the season. Get it? Because he's food? Maybe the joke would make more sense if he was part of the Sugar Shocks. How about out of the fry cage and into the fryer?
That doesn't even make sense in this context!
You don't make sense in this context.
And finally, a big shout out to Dave. Yes, Dave the security guard. I honestly thought he was going to be super annoying and boring going into the show, but he actually turned out to be a pretty fun character. And I can definitely emphasize with him being put down by his mother. I can definitely relate to that all too well.
Life's always handing me lemons. It's handing him the lemons. I'm just eating all the lemons. He's eating all the lemons.
As for some of the episodes that I liked, Live and Let LARP was okay. I mainly like it because of the costumes. The only thing more adorable than cute little robots is cute little robots in cute little costumes. Dimlet being in love was great. I love how Dimlet got a girlfriend. Aww, so cute. Same with Bonsai and Lady Macaron. It kind of felt like there was something in Lonebot and Carb, but then when they met at the prom, and then later an episode where they were having a tea party, aww, I really like to think that they're girlfriends. That would be so cute. My two little lesbian BotBots. Aww, how adorable. And the same goes for Kick Me and Batsby. You know, Batsby was actually a boy in the toy line, but in the cartoon, she's a girl. Does that make Batsby trans? Aw, I love her. Okay, I think I better talk about the season finale and give my final thoughts on this first season of the show. I thought the Gold Rush games was pretty good. Nice incorporation of that part of the toy line. Burgertron betraying the Lost Bots and going back to the Hunger Hubs felt very reminiscent of how in the Season 1 finale of Rescue Bots Academy, Hotshot left the other recruits and rejoined his old Cube teammates. But of course, both Burgertron and Hotshot would eventually do the right thing and return to their respective teams. So that was a very interesting parallel, especially considering that both shows are made by Boulder Media. So that was kind of weird how it felt like I had already seen this same thing in a Transformers cartoon before. And now that I think about it, there was that bit where the Lost Bots borrowed Dave's phone and started fighting over it, and all the apps started getting jumbled together. That really reminded me of the episode in Rescue Bots Academy where the recruits are trying to pick their own favorite rescue and they all get mixed together. Again, another weird parallel between these two shows. I like how the Lost Bots helped Dave get his job back, and it was really sweet how they gave him the collector's cup that he was missing. And it was a nice callback to that previous episode too. And I love how when Dave catches them at the end, he's cool with them and says he'll keep their secret. Which, to me, if I was a guard in a mall and all these cute little robots came to life at night, heck yeah, that would be so cool. I wouldn't want to ruin their fun. As long as they're not damaging the mall and everything gets cleaned up by the morning, yeah, I'd want to party with the BotBots. But this runs into the ending of the season, where we are introduced to Agent Wagner from Sector 7. Yes, the Sector 7 from the live-action movies. And no, thankfully we did not see her in her underwear, unlike a certain other Sector 7 agent. I love her, and she was a total shock when she appeared. Sure, David mentioned alerting some branch of the government, but I guess I really didn't put two and two together there. I wonder what this means for the next season. Will Agent Wagner be trying to find the BotBots while Dave tries to sabotage her?
Mr. Stark, you become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
And what does this mean for the greater continuity of this show? You know, if there is one. Could it be part of the live-action movies continuity? I kind of doubt that, but it's possible. It would be cool if it was part of the same continuity as Earthspark, but I doubt that'll be the case as well, since this is a Netflix exclusive show and Earthspark is a Nickelodeon Paramount Plus exclusive. My guess is that it's probably just its own continuity and it's just reusing an idea from the movies. Simple as that. But who knows what'll happen in Season 2? Let's hope there is a Season 2. I'm all for more BotBots. This show is super adorable and I love it. An instant classic. Oh, and one final note. Turns out the cast of the BotBots is Canadian. So that was certainly a pleasant surprise when I found that out. Who knows? Maybe we'll see them make an appearance at TFCon Toronto this summer. Well, what about you? Let me know what you thought of this brand new comedic take on the Transformers franchise. Post your thoughts in the comments down below. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff if you haven't already. And I'll see you back here for more fun Transformers videos in the future.